All right, this equation says write the equation of the line that is perpendicular to y equals 2/3 x plus 7, passes through the ordered pair -2, 3. The first thing that you need to know about this problem is that lines that are perpendicular to one another have negative reciprocal slopes, or some books say opposite reciprocal slopes. So this is the symbol for perpendicular. It's an upside down capital T. So we want to write an equation of a line, so it's going to kind of look like this, y equals mx plus b, but it's going to be perpendicular to this. Well, this is the slope, 2/3, and this is the y-intercept. So the first thing I need to do is to realize that the new slope on this line that I'm writing is going to be -3/2, because that's what the negative reciprocal of 2/3 is. So a negative reciprocal means that it is the fraction flipped. So instead of 2/3, it's 3/2, and it's the opposite sign, so it's negative. So it's going to look like this. So this is the slope that it's going to have. What I don't know is what's the y-intercept? Well, it's not going to be 7, but it does have to pass through -2, 3. And keep in mind, this is x and that's y, so I could come over here and actually put that in for x and y. So y is 3. So y is 3, and I have this -3/2 that's already there, and I'm going to put -2 in the x location here. So this is what I have. So I got that -2 from up there, -2, 3. So notice x and y. So I want to solve this equation for the y-intercept, the b part here. Well, notice that first of all, that these 2's are going to cancel like that. So they just cancel. So I have 3 equals +3 plus b. And the reason it's +3 is when I cancel this 2, there's a -1 there. -1 times -3 is +3. So the question is, what plus 3 equals 3? Well, that's going to be 0, right? So if I subtract 3 from both sides, of course those cancel, I get b equals 0. So here is the way I write my final equation. I'm going to write y equals -3/2 x. So that's my answer. Now I could put +0 out here if I wanted to, but this is the way I would prefer to write it. Y equals -3/2 x. It does mean that the y-intercept is 0 out here and the slope is -3/2. So this is the equation of a line that is perpendicular to that and passes through that ordered pair. So this is slope-intercept form for that. See you later.